Hey everyone, Thor here. I saw Quiet Place Day 1. It's a prequel to the first two movies, taking place in a different part of the world, new characters. Does it live up to the other ones? Let's get into it. So Day 1 takes place in New York City. I'm in upstate New York, so I'm pretty close to New York City, about 3 hours or so away. So I've been to the city, been to Boston a little bit more than New York City, and kind of between both of them. I think the city is a really good setting, full of people, full of noise. The opening pan shows you how much noise New York City gives off on average. We know from the first two movies they're going to go crazy. It's the same creatures from the first two movies, obviously. They come down to Earth the same way. Quiet Place 2 kind of showed the main characters from the first two movies experience on Day 1. This is a new group of characters. The main character, Sam, she's in hospice care. She's dying from cancer. She's got this cat named Frodo, which I think was a really cool, little Easter egg. Sam and Frodo, they do a lot of walking together. Frodo is a pretty cool character. I'm more of a dog person, but I love my dog Odin, but he would not last a second in this world. He barks at everything. This cat was either had to be a robot because it did not make a sound the whole movie. It has like a nurse she befriends, kind of. She's got some other people she helps along her journey. She's got a mission. She wants to remember a good feeling from her childhood. With her dad, he played piano. They love pizza. I'm not going to jump too far into it, but that's pretty much the premise. She's in a different spot than a lot of the other survivors. The other survivors can keep going on, where any day's her last. So she just kind of wants to have this one last journey. It's an interesting way to go about it. I'm a huge fan of The Last of Us show and the games, and this movie is very successful doing another story in the same universe. I'd love to see The Last of Us do more of that. I love The Last of Us 1. I think it had a perfect ending. I actually like Last of Us 2, but I really wish they went on to do more stories instead of just focusing on the same characters. Sometimes you just gotta leave it alone. Creatures looked really good, and this movie builds up a bunch of tension. That's where these movies excel. I wouldn't really call it like a horror movie. It's more of like a thriller. There was a couple of small jump scares. One of them was pretty good. The other one I was kind of meh on. Obviously in horror movies, jump scares are overdone, but I think this used them pretty well. The character development was good. There's hardly any dialogue in this movie, just like with the others. They figure out pretty quickly that sound that attracts them. They do a lot of interesting set piece with people accidentally making sounds or trying to distract the creatures, or when they're trying to hide from them. You need the actors to be very good at expressing things, and Eric and Sam were both really, really good at it. They were great characters to make this movie work. I don't think they took many risks with this movie. It's a solid prequel. Pretty much what you expect, but definitely worth seeing. I say check it out. Please check out some more of my other videos. Subscribe if you just happen your way along, and I'll see you in the next one.